seriously on the movement.
But yeah, yeah, I'm single. Continental movement, the Swiss-Italian connection got busy on vacation in La Isla Bonita. I hope I said that right. And I'll say it again, Gabriel Gazzetti is one to look out for. Sauce out the wazoo with a skill set optimized for swag, like Stride 180 to rap dub. I am so down, and then I'm out. Dub Gainer's looking easy, I'm dead. His whole gang is sick too. They got the Power Demon, and then the other homie is just smooth as hell. Like Lazy Bomb Punch, Roll the Concrete, no helmet. Nasty. All right, some quick hitters that actually might not be that quick. Spinning Turtles dropped an iterative training video chasing Tech, which is a funny thing to call because I think actually Tech chases him. Love that palm up wall gainer Nike down the stairs. It was just beautiful. I would love to see more of those because I think that wall gainers have a lot more contextual potential. Speaking of contextual potential, I'd be in trouble if I didn't mention Neo Fighter. Listen, I've got no qualms with that, but what I do have qualms with is Yanis Shower's gainer 90 pre to rail step vault out. That NBD was mine. Okay, until I dropped the ball. I actually screamed at my TV when I saw that. I was vexed. And now if you want to scream at your TV, you can run over to Flying Ryan's channel where he just dropped literally touchdown. Because what's more American than football, right? He's got the build of one, and he's one of those burly boys, body and drops twice the impact of anyone in the CTE sport. Right? The Tafo guys out of Poland dropped a 17-minute community video with a couple new moves. For example, the egg in the nest. And shout out Dark Souls for that. We got the gap to 5-point splat. Just getting a closer look at that wall for hazards. And then we've seen the midair hat grab, but you ever seen the midair hat toss? Get that thing out of here. All right. If you're in the business of collecting tricks, do yourself a favor and educate yourself by watching Armin Gavezi's 133 new tricks video, the latest appendix on the modern Trictionary. And now I present an invisible trophy for the best nerd in the comments that can let us know how many of those are NBDs. The fact that I haven't seen half of these moves in competition lets me know we got a long way to go as a sport still. Now, I received word that Avanti Garda is not the only Czech parkour team. Spring Up has also made available their Another Metropolis project, which looks pretty sick and has roof gaps. Best kind of gap after a tooth gap, right? Love those, the London look. All right. So recently, someone made a Netflix for parkour. They got all the long form releases on there. You can head over to Jumpflix and check that out. Manu is living, I guess, like a real life Mirror's Edge type of thing because he got a gun pointed at him while he was doing a roof gap. I didn't even know they had those in Paris, guns.
Vas-y. Tranquille. Oh, let's go.
Go check that out. Also, the Old School Grasshoppers have started their Eyes Wide Open series, kicking it off with jumping on some bins. Apparently, they got a lot of salt out there, but these guys busted some sick moves because personally, I love dumpsters, and what's better than that? A slanted top kind of dumpster thing that's put in weird context, and dude, Vagabond goes crazy on those. Next video, Monica Del Piano busted her ankle on a Kong to a crane. She got crankle thing. But the silver lining, is she got an entire video out of it. And she went back for revenge and was like twice as good. There's a lot of highlights in this video. For example, perfect speedy connections out of Webster Prees, even at height. And the Italian sausage precision. Listen, Jason Paul called it the German sausage. I'm just kind of trying to work with what I got. And now, perk your noses up. Well, let's take a whiff of the Dutch oven with Commit's new heater. All sorts of gas brewing in Nijanke. I hope I said that right. Dude, I just don't know how to say anything, I guess. Kicking off the video with the dim night part. Reaction speed test with obstacles coming out of nowhere. Maui's Kick the Moon, late 9. Trick guys, help. If I got that move name wrong, you can kick my moon. Just sign the waiver. All right. They got a whole section of their trademark DIY setup, which is actually just Joey's whip. It's a great section to show your dad if you want to make him feel something. Dads love cars. His little heart's gonna frickin' break. And the team run section at the classic spot, fresh. Now here's something I've seen lately. A new method of slug work, or octopus style, has been spotted in Aki Style 2. And if switchwalking didn't make you angry when it came out, this also not gonna make you angry. Nice. Pretty sweet video, but the rail squeeze line is where it got a little extra for me. And this is also coming from someone who would like get halfway through and then start screaming. Cause like, I know the only way to get out of those is a freaking buzz saw. Cut my nipples off or something. It did leave a little something to be desired. If I was to give their flow an orange juice out of 10, this one's got a little pulp in it. So I'm looking forward to Aki Style 3 with maybe a little more muscular control. Okay. But you guys made the show. Scott Bass has recently tickled my climbing fancy by delivering On Ascent 4, featuring the Steven Spielberg of parkour, Shane Griffin. I guess you had to be there for that joke. And the mid-climb window pull was particularly cheeky. Worms in particular will appreciate the wiggler at the end, but I think everyone can appreciate the sheer difficulty of figuring out how to maneuver through this one. Okay, Arnold, Taipei 69. And now, Scott Bass's favorite place, Japan. One of the strongest communities at the moment, Japan's got a fresh dump of content, with Underrated leading the charge on the Commons YouTube, with Flip Boss, Gold Medal Fiend, Kaito at the helm, featuring new steez on the block, Aita. Beautiful flip skills in full use of all the most interesting parts of the spot, using the whole animal with mastery. And that back full pre-step vault out, yeesh. Two very talented athletes. Kaito's got every flip under the sun, and Aita, also very skilled, has fascinating spot choice and use. Aita's also got a solo video on the way, but no word on when that's dropping yet. Sit tight. Next is Neon Cage by Kenta Suboi, with fresh, powerful movements captured on a vintage spud of a camera. Spud potato, right? Camera potato. No matter where you are in the world, hopefully you're under a door frame or a table after that wide boy dino attempt that registered a 9.5 on the Richard scale. Right, Richard? And now, with their H2 video still ripening on the YouTubes, the Heads Street Fiends have also dropped a few throwbacks, starting with their 2023 Komazawa and 2024 Osaka videos. What's next? 2025 in Tokyo? Maybe, actually. And another breakout, Double Side Boy, just dropped his 2025 recap, but it's a lot more than just a clip banger.
Puts on jumpers, held me back like friends in Good Will Hunting. Good with music, never been good with numbers.
And while double sides with variation and context are his stake, this boy's got a lot more sizzle than that. Two names you gotta say twice, Nene and Mai Mai. Mai Mai's been getting her tricks up lately, showcasing her Sailor Moon dub Bio 7, and Nene's on the tail end of her latest recovery arc and has been busting out more sick content than ever before. When's the solo video? All right, Bail of the Week. There's a few. We got the Headbanger Special. Metalheads are gonna love it. Boom. Especially, some of them might actually have metal in their heads after this. Nath Vignalt's over here demonstrating why I'll never mess with dub flyaways. You hold on for just a second too long, and the back of your head gets real ridiculous. Another one from a bar. This one's for the kids. This guy loves Super Mario so much, he's making his own version of the theme. The kids these days, they're eating too much sugar and making their tummy hurt. How about you make your tummy hurt the old-fashioned way? Thanks, Bailey Payne. And I just wanted to platform this tremendous Bale compilation from one of our locals. Everyone say thank you, Weston.
Why do freerunners always stick their landing?
I don't.
Now, listen, I'm not sure if this is a bail or a save or completely intentional, so I just kind of gave it its own section, but it's just called what's happening here.
Go.
Did he mean to do that? And then we have the biggest posture roll I have ever seen in my life, dude. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that mat is not thick either. Dude, save that roll perfectly. All right, guys, that's it for this episode of The Movement. Make sure to share the episode so other people can see it, I suppose. Thank you, Origins Parkour, for all your support. Thank you, Harper Podcast Studios, for just about everything good in my life. And use discount code DOE10 on your FP insoles, okay? And everyone just be safe. All right?